on the corner of 20th and Blake Streets, a look at Coors Field in Denver. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Colorado Rockies. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, as we get set to get things going, it's the pitching that has to be considered one of the strong points on this ball club.
Yeah, and pitching is going to be important for these guys, no question about it. They're only going to go as far as this group right here is going to take them. And to me, it looks like a staff that's capable of getting the job done.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Now taking the field, welcome your 2015 Colorado Rockies.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. We'll hear plenty more from the guys moving forward, but before we do, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Chicago Cubs, as Joe Maddon will line them up like this. Eddie Butler is on the mound to face them. His greatest challenge in this one will be avoiding the long ball. He's going to be staring down some guys that'll be tough outs in this ball game, but it'll be imperative that he keeps the ball in the ballpark. Now a quick look at the defensive alignment for the Rockies. Dexter Fowler will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
Leading off for the Cubs, center fielder number 24, Dexter Fowler.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. These Rockies, Eric Karros, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
And you know, the little things have been a recurring theme on these telecasts for years now, but when you're in a losing streak like this, no matter how minor it is, it always seems like the little things are going the other team's way. That has certainly been the case these last few games.
Pitch on the way. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. A very fine afternoon for baseball. 67 degrees here at first pitch. One-two pitch coming to Fowler. 1-2 pitch here is a routine grounder to third. On to first, and Fowler is retired for the game's first out. And with that, we'll give you a look there at the scouting report on the 24-year-old right-hander. Jorge Soler will step in for the first time, and as you can see, not the fastest of starts for him this first week of the season. First offering on the way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Here comes the 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And you figure to see that change up more and more as this day progresses.
And the first time through the lineup, you want these guys to know that you've got this pitch in your arsenal. Sometimes pitchers want to hold on to pitches and not show everything right away, but here, you want these guys to be thinking, I know he's got that changeup, so I'd better not sit on the fastball too often. Boy, do you want a wake-up call as an infielder? How about this one? That's just a duck and cover there.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
And one thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Pause, now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready now on 1-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Just your classic single and a stolen base. Now with 1 out in the first, another base hit here to put that first run on the board.
Here comes a 1-2. Swing and a liner towards second, and that's in there, base hit. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0.
Well, you give a good RBI guy a chance in the first inning, chances are he's going to come through. You see here, he delivers a solid base hit, and the throw home's not in time to prevent that first run from scoring.
Here's Starlin Castro. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The next pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Yeah, and when you're almost hitting guys, that's a sign that he's a little bit jumpy out there to start this game. So that's a good move by the guy behind the plate to just come out and talk to him, give him a word or two of encouragement.
Here he comes on 2-1. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Now you've got a run already in, another runner on first. You got to think this has to be a fastball here.
The 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Might not be a bad time to have a look over to first. Make sure they don't have any ideas of trying to send him to keep out of the double play.
Runners on first with 1 down. Full count offering on its way. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Here's the 3-2 pitch. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away.
Early struggles here with the command. That's 2 hits and a walk now in the very first inning. He's going to need to sort things out here pretty quick.
Chris Coughlin will be the batter. Now the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Well, this first inning's been a rough one already. He needs an out here in the worst way.
Yeah, and you don't want to get caught having to play catch up this early in the ball game. So you're right. He's got to work his way out of this jam right now.
Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And a terrific effort out there as he's able to chase that a long way for the second out. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
And that's a good job in that situation. You love a base hit, but hey, the bottom line is you've got to produce a run, and he did.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. First pitch coming. And this one's in the dirt, but fortunately here, no advance. Montero waits, now the pitch. That's by him for strike 1.
He might have thought he'd be getting another dose of that curveball because he was way behind that one.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is hit well towards the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
This is a little bit of a surprise in pitch selection here. I mean, the guy was just way late on the fastball the pitch before. Why throw something soft in the strike zone and speed up his bat? That's only doing the guy a favor.
Here's Arismendi Alcantara, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
Well, he's really had to work hard here in this first inning. You got to wonder, how much is that going to take out of him?
He's set, now the pitch. Right back with another fastball. It's 0-2 now.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
Come down now.
He's set, now the pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. A great pitch with 2 strikes. You start it in the zone and then let it work out and see if he'll chase.
The 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, he won't come within a foot of it.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Now a line drive to short, but caught out there by Tulowitzki. Almost big trouble there, but he'll wind up stranding 2 as the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Cubs are on top, 2-0. Batting order for the Rockies looks like this. And on the mound to try to tackle this lineup, there you see the numbers for the 6'6" right-hander Jason Hamill. And there's a look at the defensive alignment for the Cubs here. Charlie Blackmon will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Eric, you look at these guys with a first inning lead as they take the field for the bottom half here this afternoon. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
And I think it's just going to be a matter of putting yesterday behind you. It wasn't their finest performance of the year, that's for sure, but they're capable of playing much better ball, and I think we'll see a sharper focus here on this one.
3-0 now. Not the start he was looking for here in the home first.
Yeah, and he even had himself a lead before he even threw a pitch out there. You think that alone would make you a little more relaxed and comfortable, but he looks a little tight to me.
And that misses for ball 4. So an early base runner in the bottom half as they're trying to get one or both of those runs right back.
Now after the leadoff walk, that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So let's see if they can use that as a springboard to a big inning.
DJ LeMahieu will stand in now following leadoff walk, and might we see a bunt attempt here in the 2-run ball game?
Every extra run helps. It's a possibility, but I think they'll probably let him take his chances swinging away.
Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He's gotten off to a really slow start here in April. Maybe this can help him snap out of it. That's a sharp signal there.
Troy Tulowitzki will stand in, and his guys have got something cooking now with 2 on and nobody out.
And down by 2, this is a good opportunity to try to put yourselves level.
Now here's the first pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate and he's getting guys to go after it, it's doing its job. But if he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
First and second here with nobody out. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here comes a 2-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Soler is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good job there at second base of doing the math in his head and figuring out he can make it up to third. So that puts runners on the corners now with only 1 away.
Corey Dickerson will be the batter. Now the first pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second.
Just a straight steal here of second base. Good throw might have had him, but you see it just sail a bit there, and a nice play to pull it in, or that runner on third could have walked home.
The 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Hey, it's danger any way you look at it right here. You've got a base open, but you've got an even better hitter waiting on deck. So I don't think I'd be working around this guy. I'd be forced to go right after him.
Now the 2-0. And there's the first strike. 2-1. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
A 2-1 offering. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Please, Hamill, don't hurt him.
Second and third here, one man out. The 3-1 coming. And he looks at one that misses ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with one away.
Yeah, and this has been the big concern with this guy over the last couple seasons. He's prone to getting hurt by the base on balls. Already, that's 2 walks here in the early going. That's something that he's going to need to get a handle on pretty quick.
So it's bases loaded, one away, and that'll bring in the former MVP, first baseman Justin Morneau. First pitch coming. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. It's going to take a lot of guile to work out of this one.
Well, he's got plenty in reserve. This would need to be a magic act, no doubt.
Come on, guys.
Here's the 1-0. Hit hard but foul. Morneau waits the 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he's starting to put himself into a no-win situation. Obviously, you don't want to walk home a run, but you can't just throw a cookie in there because he could bring in 4 with 1 swing.
Ready with the 2-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Well, he's going to wind up with an RBI on this ball, but I got to think that he was imagining extra bases after this ball left his bat. That's a nice play out there in the alley to run it down.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
You know, it's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
From the belt, the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is hit sharply toward the third base coaching box, a foul ball.
Come on, Rocky.
Now the 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Big pitch here, 1-2. Here's a ground ball to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rockies forced to settle for 1. Second inning upcoming here in Denver. It's the Cubs 2 and the Rockies 1. Tommy La Stella leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Third baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Now here's the first pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Here's a 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. The 1-1 home. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. when you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
And it's a fly out to start the second, one away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 39.
Jason Hamill digs in at the plate. And here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
The batter number 24, center fielder Dexter Fowler.
Dexter Fowler will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. First pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
He's ready. Now the pitch. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
And that curveball still hasn't shown up yet. It's normally a real good pitch for him, but it hasn't served him well at all so far.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. 1-1 on the way. And they'll try to go away with this one, but it misses as well, and it's to 2-1 now.
You can bet he's a little rattled still from that first inning. He gave up a lot of solid contact that first time through the lineup.
The 2-1. And he sends one deep down the right field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
Pretty fortunate he was able to keep this ball fair. This is pretty close down the line. You see it winding up, one hopping the wall down there, and that allows him to cruise into second with 2 bases.
In is Jorge Soler, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
That's not a sight you want to see this early as a starting pitcher. 40 pitches already.
On the way. That's inside. 2-0. Very patient here in these opening few innings.
And I think that's exactly what they're going to need to do. The more hitters counts that you can get yourself in, the more fastballs you're going to see. And this is a good fastball hitting team.
Hitters count 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. Now the 3-0 pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Now there are 2 ways you can go here as a pitching coach, so he's got to make a judgment call out there. He knows what buttons to press with each of his pitchers. Some guys you've got to reassure and be very positive with. Other guys, they respond better when you go out and challenge them. Really got to read them the riot act.
Anthony Rizzo will dig in here with a chance early on to give his pitcher a little cushion to work with. Here's the first offering. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
I'll give him this. He's not intimidated up there. That was inside. Close to triple digits. He didn't even flinch.
The 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. 2-0, bases loaded. You let him swing here?
Oh, this is a run producer's dream right here. I'd let him go, but only if it's his pitch in his spot.
Here's the 2-0. Nope. 3-0.
Take sign?
That would be a take sign.
Comes set, now the pitch. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
That's really a no-win situation out there on the mound. You can't lay one in there because a guy like this could hit the ball into the parking lot, but you definitely don't want to give him a free run. And now he's got to turn right around and deal with another bases-loaded situation here.
Starlin Castro will stand in with a golden opportunity to open this thing up early on. Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Yeah, definitely taken all the way. Not a bad idea with the bases loaded.
Keep going, Rocky.
Comes set, now the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Yeah, and he didn't want that one to be in the strike zone. Even with the bases loaded, this is still a strikeout situation, remember.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Here's the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
And if he can just bear down and get one more guy right here and get out of this, he's going to get an ovation like he's never heard because that was a big second out.
Chris Coughlin will dig in with Cubs runners on every base and 2 men down. First pitch on the way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
His pitch count has really spiked here in the inning. He's up over 50 already.
One-0 pitch now. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
And even though you got a 2-run lead, you don't want to be leaving too many guys in scoring position out there. That could come back to bite you later.
2 out, bases loaded. He's set, now the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
He just keeps getting himself into trouble out there. Here's another guy that you gotta make swing the bat.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Over to LeMahieu covering at the bag, and that ends the inning. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Cubs lead it 3-1. Nolan Arenado will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
First offering on the way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
Yeah, those are the ones you like to start in that bat, especially your first time up.
I agree. Give me a nice, easy one in the dirt that I can take so I can really get ahead in that count early.
Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Michael McHenry steps in now. Now the first pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Now here it comes. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
This is a spot where it helps to have a 2-seam fastball like that so you can work in on the right-handed hitters.
Now the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 2-1 home. Swing and a shot back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
A lot of times, you've got to be a good bad ball hitter if you're going to hit in the 8th spot. I mean, you're going to get pitched around quite a bit when the guy knows a pitcher's on deck. That was excellent work there.
Eddie Butler will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. First pitch coming. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
And you know, I've always thought if you're pretty sure a guy might be trying to bunt, then put that first pitch out of the strike zone. Make him show you his intentions. Maybe you get him to offer it something that he shouldn't.
The 1-0. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Yeah, this early in the game, to me, this is the right decision. You give that guy at the top of your lineup a chance to drive in a run with a simple base hit.
Charlie Blackmon will stand in for a second time. He drew a base on balls to lead off the home first. First pitch coming. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. He waits. Now the pitch. Ball 1.
Pitch count already becoming a factor. He's at 34 now, still not out of the second inning.
Here comes the 1-1. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as the Rockies have drawn even now at 3-3.
I've got to say, some days at this place, the ball just seems to jump a little better than others. We've seen quite a few balls hit hard already. This is the first one that leaves the yard, but I've got a sense it's not going to be the last.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
And this should be a pretty good test of his resiliency out there. He's going to need to snap back in a hurry because he's got a lot more danger ahead.
1-0. Fouled back. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. One, two. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And the first baseman can't get there. 2 out, nobody on. Again, a 1-2. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
Yeah, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Here now the 2-2. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Yeah, a good effort over there at first. This would have been one heck of a stop if he could have gotten a glove on it, but in the end, it gets by him into right for a base hit.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner.
Just getting deeper and deeper into trouble here. That's 5 hits against him now in an inning and 2/3. And I think he'd like nothing more than to get out of this second inning and sort of reassess what's going on out there.
Corey Dickerson will get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 2. Now here's the first pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Well, you know, 3 straight hits are bad enough, but now he's making things even worse by falling behind the next guy.
Come on, Rocky.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, in trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Here comes the 2-0. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Now the 2-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 2-2 offering. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. But the Rockies push across 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. We played 2, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Miguel Montero will stand in now as he'll get us going in the top of inning number 3.
And we've yet to see a 0 on that scoreboard so far, so he'll be looking to get something started again.
Now the first pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1. Seems like he's gotten away with more than a few location mistakes so far.
Yeah, and that's not going to last forever, especially in this place.
Let's go!
Now here's the pitch. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1 strike.
The 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Now the 1-2 home to Montero. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
If you're not expecting this pitch, it's hard to really do much of anything with it. And you can see this is a hard slider bearing down and in, and folks, that is nasty.
Here's Arismendi Alcantara. As he'll line this one foul to the right side out of play, it's strike 1. Here it comes. 1-1.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
Now the pitch. In there, 1-2 now. Here comes the 1-2. And that's off his leg on the mound. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. So as he favors that right leg, it looks like he's going to have to come out of the game. He is coming off on his own power, however, so hopefully it's only a minor injury. Christian Friedrich will be summoned now to take over following the injury.
Christian Friedrich.
Tommy LaStella will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
Tommy LaStella.
Here's the first offering. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Now the 1-0 pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
1-1 pitch on the way. Outside, 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1. Now a ball hit in the air to left center. Dickerson will wait on it as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Cubs are down in order. Through 2.5. It's 3 apiece. Justin Morneau will dig in now. A dangerous hitter indeed as the National League's reigning batting champion. Now here's the first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Good pitch there as it swung on and missed by Morneau. 0-2 now. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
Pitch on the way. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
The right-hander deals on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he almost hit him on the last pitch, and he's showing he doesn't care. He's coming right back inside.
Two. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He doesn't really have a chance to set himself up, so this is all arm, but he makes it look routine.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. One out, nobody on. Now the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here for Carlos Gonzalez as they take the lead 4-3.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Here's Nolan Arenado,
Nolan Arenado.
as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Well, they put the measuring stick on that last home run, and it came up 403 feet. Bases are empty, one man out. The pitch. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
Yeah, that's a different pitch here, but also on the outside corner. Also taken for a strike. So he's got him in a quick 0-2 hole now.
And the pitch. Now a ball rolled foul toward first as he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, with the bases empty, that's the right spot for that 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider.
And now a pitch on the way. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this is lifted in the air out to left. Coughlin is in his tracks now. And there's the second out of the inning.
This has just been a rough day for this guy so far in this one. Everything they're hitting is hard, even if it's right at someone.
Michael McHenry will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. First pitch coming. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Well, we've mentioned it already, but look at the pitch count here in the third inning. He's almost completely out of gas already.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Very high, 2-1. No, you start to worry that maybe this already has the makings of a short outing.
And that's not what that man right there wants to hear. He'd hate to have to make a change this early, but he might have to.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Take him deep.
Now the 3-1 home. And that's low, ball 4.
That's a good job right there with 2 away, because if nothing else, you get your pitcher to the plate here in this inning, so you don't force him to lead off your next inning offensively.
Christian Friedrich will get his first cuts here. And here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 out with the man at first. From the stretch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. From the belt, the pitch, and a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Rockies get 1 on the solo blast from Carlos Gonzalez. We're through 3 here in Denver. 4-3 Colorado. Jason Hamill will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Pitcher number 39, Jason Hamill.
Here's the first offering. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. You know, that's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
Here's the 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Now here it comes. A little bit outside. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now.
Well, you can tell he's trying to work that pitch away, but he might have left that one a little more over the plate than he intended.
Here he comes on 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, it's always nice to have the pitcher leading off an inning, and here he retires him to start the fourth.
Dexter Fowler will dig in. He doubled his last time. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the fourth. There's a fastball for a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. There's the lefty's offering on 1-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Two-two pitch on the way. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are two down.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy out, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound. So even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
In is Jorge Soler, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. On the way. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Count, the pitch. Threw him a breaking ball, and it's 2-1.
That's a great call there on 2-0. The whole world's thinking fastball, but they dropped the hammer on him.
Let's go.
Here it comes, 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
You figure he should get something good to hit here. They don't want to walk him and put him on for the heart of the order.
Now the 3-1. And this one misses inside. A ball, he walked him, and they've got themselves a two-out base runner.
Tough take there on 3-1. I mean, if this pitch missed the inside corner, it did not miss by much. But he's going to reach base anyway.
Anthony Rizzo will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the two-out walk. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Now you've got the tying run over at first, 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
The next pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
Here comes the 2-0. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one, but can't find it. It's 2-1.
And that had all the looks of a guy who was going to take a giant hack, 2-0, no matter where that pitch was. EK, I know you never did that.
No, not me. Maybe once or twice.
Swinging a ground ball to first. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Cubs strand 1. Score holds at 4-3. Charlie Blackmon will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. First pitch on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
And for that guy right there, this is going to be an important inning. He's already given up 4 runs through 3. And you know, they need to get a minimum of 5, hopefully 6 innings out of him. So he needs to show something right here.
Here it comes.
Here we go.
And there's ball 1.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And this one is gone. A home run to lead off the bottom of the 4th. A solo shot here to left, his 2nd home run of the game, and it's now 5-3.
Well, just another typical Coors Field game. Balls are flying out of here left and right. That's their 3rd home run already. And something tells me it may not be their last.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. Seems like they're showing a lot of faith in this guy, leaving him out there.
And I think you appreciate that as a pitcher, but sometimes when you don't have it, you don't have it. Looks like this is going to be one of those times.
The 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there.
Good eye, batter. Come on.
Pitch on the way.
Here we go.
Out of play. 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 2-2 pitch. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Now another 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
(3-2), here it comes. Oh, this ball's laced, and it's going to get down into the right center field gap. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
things are not really going his way out there for him at all. I mean, that's already 8 hits he's allowed in just 3+ innings. It's hard to imagine him turning things around the way he's thrown the ball so far.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden, and that's going to be all for Jason Hamill. So he'll depart early here this afternoon as he just never got into any kind of groove out there. Edwin Jackson is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Troy Tulowitzki will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. First offering on the way. And that's in there for strike 1.
And these guys already have 1 home run here in the inning, and now you get to the real power guys here. So you need to be careful.
He's ready now. The pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. A runner at second, nobody out. He's ready. Now the pitch. Tulowitzki comes up empty there as he swings and misses for the first out.
Well, here's just a classic sequence here as we check it out again on show track. A couple of good pitches here to get him ahead 0-2. And then knowing that a hitter's got to protect the outer half when you're down in the count, they turn to the slider that starts in the zone, then breaks out of the zone, and he just can't hold up.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and there were 2 down. Justin Morneau will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. First pitch to him. And there's the Jackson fastball as he uses it to get ahead 0-1.
Let's go.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he lays off for ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a grounder fouled, and that almost took the first base coach along with it. The 2-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Rockies strike for 1, and it comes on this solo home run. We played 4. It's now 5-3 Colorado. Back here with Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, as Starlin Castro gets ready to start out the Cubs half of the inning. First pitch coming. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Yeah, and he had to range deep for this one, and you've also got to worry about that ball hitting the lip of the outfield grass. So you got to hang with it just like he did, and he made a nice play.
Into the box now, Chris Coughlin. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. Three runs, 5 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. Miguel Montero will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch coming. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
Strike him out.
Montero waits, now the pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
Now the 1-2 home to Montero. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
Full count now, 3-2.
So many times pitchers will get ahead and they'll start to mess around, and the next thing you know, it's a full count like it is here.
3-2 pitch. Tough slider there as he grounds it foul. Now the 3-2 pitch. This is past the mound and into center field for a base hit.
A good job there making a 2-strike adjustment.
Second baseman.
Very compact there. He uses the middle of the field, and this just finds its way into center for a base hit.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Here's Arismendi Alcantara as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. Over to LeMahieu covering at the bag, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rockies 5 and the Cubbies 3. Carlos Gonzalez will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
Now here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. This man out for his 2nd inning of work, and why not? He set him down 1-2-3 the last time around.
All right, and with 2 strikeouts mixed in there as well. Just let him keep going.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out.
The batter, number 28, third baseman,
Nolan Arenado will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Now the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. Throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready now on 1-1. And he reaches out and lines this one into center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
But today's players talk about barreling up the baseball, and you cannot barrel it up a whole lot better than that. If you're pitching right there, that's a chuck and duck ball. You better get out of the way.
Michael McHenry will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Here's the first offering. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Here comes Arenado wheeling around third. Now the relay home. And the runner will score from first.
Not wasting any time here in this at-bat. He gets a first pitch fastball and he just rips it right down the line. Well, that's all about looking for one pitch and doing something with it once you get it. Drives in the run as well.
Willeen Rosario will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. And he gets under this one and in fact breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The key here as a first baseman, you've got to be able to stay focused on the baseball, which is easy for me to say. I don't have half a bat heading my way, but that's a nice job down there to take this one in.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Here's the 1-0. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. But that will kick off the scoreboard out there in right. And this will score the run from second to make this a 7-3 game now.
Well, 2-out RBIs can be so demoralizing for a pitcher, especially when he's given up a run in this inning already. And here, this is going to plate that runner easily from second as he doubles home their second run of the inning.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Well, you see there on the graphic, that's his first double of the year here on the young campaign. The 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball pretty well hit out towards left center. And the catch made there by Coughlin to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Rockies 7 and the Cubbies 3. Boone Logan will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Tommy LaStella will get settled in here as the Cubs look to get it going in their half of the 6th. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. On the way. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The pitcher, number 36, Edwin Jackson.
Wellington Castillo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5, Wellington Castillo.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Now the pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. The 1-1 home. Right back to the outside part of the plate, but that misses as well. It's 2-1. Ready on 2-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. And a throw on to Morneau for out number 2.
The batter, number 24, center fielder Dexter Fowler.
Dexter Fowler will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Now here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
2 out, nobody on. The pitch. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And no chance on the throw, so a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
Well, never too late to get a rally started. He gets a little fortunate here to beat this one out, but he's going to take it. And that gives his guys a shot here with 2 outs.
Jorge Soler will stand in. Base on balls his last time. First pitch coming. Swing and a high chopper. Throw over to Morneau is going to be in time, and with it, the side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Jason Mott will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Jason Mott.
Troy Tulowitzki will lead things off for Colorado as they look to get something started in their half of the 6th. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
Here it comes. And this is fouled straight back. And now a pitch on the way. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1 and 2.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him 1 above the letters.
Here comes a 1-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
And for as hard as he throws, he's not just a thrower out there. I mean, this is pinpoint accuracy with his fastball. He puts it right on the knees on the inside corner. Not a whole lot you're going to do with that.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. In now, Corey Dickerson. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0. Fastball that he laces the other way into left, and this will split the gap for extra bases. Around first, digging for 2 now, and he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Now, he does a nice job here going right with the pitch. You can see it's on the outside part of the plate, and he just squares it up perfectly and drives it right through the empty gap. Since they were playing the pull, they've got a long way to go to run this ball down, so that allows them to easily make it up to third base.
Here's Justin Morneau as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
1 out and a runner on third. He's set, now the pitch. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1.
That's just another cut fastball, trying to work that thing back to the outside corner, but he's not getting that call right now, nor is he getting guys to chase it.
1-1 on the way. Now a little tapper here up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 with 1 away. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Pause, now the pitch. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
This is normally a slam dunk RBI when you've got a big-time run producer like this at the plate, but he's not able to pick up the runner from third. You are not going to see that happen all too often.
Carlos Gonzalez will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Now the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A man on third with 2 down. Here's a 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
I'll say this. He wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
The 2-0. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for Colorado, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Adam Ottavino will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Anthony Rizzo will stride in, grounded out his last time through.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. In there, 0-1. Now here it comes. Fouled back. Now here's the pitch. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Here comes another 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Now the pitch. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, I know that instantly everyone's going to start pointing fingers out there, but when you're facing a guy like this, as a pitcher, you have to be allowed to work inside. That'll hurt a bit, but it's just part of the game you have to live with.
Starlin Castro will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Here's the first offering. And a slider tails outside for ball one.
All right, leadoff man on first. Here's where you got to start clawing your way back into this ball game. It's not too late, but it needs to start happening soon.
The 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
2 times here they've gone away, both pretty easy takes. And as a hitter, now I'm thinking it might be time they try to bust something inside.
Nobody out, runner on first. He's set, now the pitch. Line hard into left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Well, in this at-bat, he did everything right. He got himself into a good hitter's count. That's 2-0. Found a good pitch to hit, and he hit it hard. Just unlucky, I guess. He hit it right at somebody.
Standing in now, Chris Coughlin. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. One 1-0 pitch now. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now the 1-1. In the air to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. The relay throw. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Yeah, and no matter how many of these you see in your lifetime, this is still one of the most exciting plays in all of baseball. You can see he's not stopping rounding second base, and he makes it all the way to third there with an RBI triple.
Brooks Brown will come on and pitch here with 1 gone in the top of the 7th. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero, swinging a ball hit on the ground. Montero waits, now the pitch. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now.
2 good pitches so far, both of them right at the knees. And you got to start thinking center of the diamond here. Shorten up a little bit. You've got to put something in play.
Comes set, now the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
Now the 1-2 home to Montero. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll get a bit closer on the sac fly as they trim the deficit to 2 now.
Well, that's a nice job there on the sacrifice fly, and once he's over there, it is your job to get him home any way you can possibly do it. And this fly ball is going to do the trick, and now that cuts the lead down to just 2.
Arismendi Alcantara will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
And think about it, in game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend.
Here comes the 1-0. Goes the other way as this is lined to left, and he'll have himself a base hit.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that one.
Tommy La Stella will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
And here's the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. One 0. 2-0 now.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
Now the 2-0 home. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw on to the first baseman, Morneau, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Stretch time coming up here in Denver. Colorado's out in front, 7-5. Nolan Arenado will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
First offering on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Yeah, and we see too many guys break fingers, break wrists, bruise knuckles. You name it on the fastballs in tight. That's an occupational hazard.
In there, 2-2.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
Here's the 2-2 home. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And when you need a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk's not on the agenda. You better bear down right here.
Payoff pitch coming. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
So when you're starting to close the deficit, the last thing you want to do is start walking. If these guys will just build that lead right back up again.
Michael McHenry will dig in. He doubled homer run last time around. First pitch to him. The cutter runs outside, ball one. Now the 1-0 pitch. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this is called a foul ball. Maybe by a matter of inches that time. And now we're going to get a stoppage here as the 4 umpires will gather together near third base to discuss whether or not that was really a foul ball. And remember now, if there's any uncertainty, the umpires can go inside to get a look at the video feed from headquarters in New York. And I believe that's exactly what they're going to do. We'll give you a look at this from our own cameras and let you make the call for yourself. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling, and it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time, but if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. 1-1. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Here comes Arenado wheeling around third. And a relay to the plate. And the runner will score from first.
Well, he gives this ball a pretty good ride. No shot to get this one, as it's going to wind up getting on the track and one hop of the wall out there. He's going to wind up pulling into second with an RBI double.
There's Joe Madden up out of the dugout now on his way to home plate, so it looks as though he's going to call for the double switch here. Nick Hundley will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Nick Hundley.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. The double was his third of the season here in this first month. Now the 1-0. And this time the fastball's by him, and that'll even things out at 1-1.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2.
Oh, nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
You can do it. Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
The 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Here comes a 2-2. Too high, ball 3.
On deck, you've got a guy that's homered twice already. I don't know that you want to be putting on more base runners to face him.
Three and 2, here it is. Swing and a liner, but foul. The next 3-2. Like a magnet, here's a ground ball to the new guy, just into the ball game out at second. And the flip on by Herrera is in time for the first down.
Well, if you're going to make an out, you have to make a productive out. And that moves a man up to third now, which is 1 away.
Charlie Blackmon will come up now in yet another big RBI opportunity.
And he's got 4 already, and he's got a chance to make this a game to remember.
first pitch on the way. Grounded foul. Comes set, now the pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Tough spot here for a left-handed hitter, facing a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties.
Yeah, you generally get so many at-bats against right-handed pitching. Now you're in a good RBI spot, and you're stuck facing a guy like this.
Outside, 2-1.
Looks like they're showing a bit more respect to that guy up there. And that's what a 3-for-3 ball game will do for you.
That's right. Wait for your pitch.
Here he comes on 2-1. And he'll try to go the other way, but a fairly weak attempt as this is fouled off, and it's 2-2 now.
Put the runs on the board.
Here now the 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call him that 2-seamer running in.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses with 1 here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away.
And for as hot as this guy's been recently, this is a no-brainer. Take the bat out of his hands any chance you get.
Justin Grimm will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs and send this one along into the 8th.
Now playing second base and batting ninth. Number 19, Jonathan Herrera.
DJ LeMahieu will be the first to greet him here as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only 1 out.
Here's our chance.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Okay, big opportunity.
Runners
guys.
lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Let's get a couple runs.
Here's the 1-0. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0. Nail-biting time now in that third base dugout.
Well, things are starting to spiral here, and you've got to make sure this doesn't spin completely out of control.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Here's Castro for 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more fun here on a Friday afternoon after this. John Axford will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Jonathan Herrera will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th.
Jonathan Herrera.
8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball, 1-0.
He wanted to go after that one, but that's a good eye to just watch it all the way in.
Get me, get your quick.
1-0 on the way. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
You got to think one thing here. Get on base. A walk will do the trick.
All right, guys, let's do it. Come on.
2-0 on the way. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. And Tulowitzki takes this one for the first out. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Dexter Fowler will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. First pitch coming. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Dickerson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now this feels more like baseball in Denver. You get a look at our line score there. Lots of offense in this one as we play the 8th inning here at Coors. Jorge Soler will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
They've already walked him twice already, so I wouldn't be surprised if they worked around him again.
Let's go! Shut him down!
The next pitch. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
2 really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with 2 good takes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Put him away!
Now the 2-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
Come on now, let's get a K right here!
Here's the 2-1 pitch. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
And this should be a challenge here with a 3-run lead.
Here he comes on 3-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. Two out, nobody on.
Come on, don't you walk in!
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. After the break, don't go away. Troy Tulowitzki will start things off. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. It's the Rockies 8 and the Cubs 5. And here is Troy Tulowitzki. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The shortstop, Troy.
First pitch coming. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, not close on either of these first 2 pitches. He's going to have to find the release point quick before he loses the leadoff guy.
Now here's the pitch.
Here we go.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball.
Come on!
Ready with the 2-1. Swing and a ball chop foul down the left side. The 2-2 coming. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Up next for Colorado, left fielder,
Corey Dickerson will stand in. He tripled in his last appearance. Now the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here's the pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Nothing wrong with that. As much as it pains me to say, the pitchers have the right to work inside.
All right, let's go.
Here's the 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now.
Come on.
A 2-1 offering.
Here we go.
He bounces this one toward the left side, and that's going to find the hole into left field. It's a base hit.
Trying to change the eye level there. After the fastball up, they come right back with an off-speed pitch at the knees. But he stays right on it, drives it for a base hit.
So a runner at first now with one away. And here's the left-handed hitting power threat, Justin Morneau. Now here's the first pitch. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. The 1-0 home. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. We've played 8 full. Rockies lead this one 8-5. LaTroy Hawkins is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 32, LaTroy.
Anthony Rizzo will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Oh, that is a nice pitch right there. You kind of slow it down and give him that big breaking ball to start off the at-bat. Make sure he's not a guy that's looking to ambush that first pitch fastball.
Now here it comes. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. One pitch on the way. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now the veteran deals on 1 and 2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, this is what you want out of your closer. Comes in firing darts, and it's a very quick out, number 1.
Starlin Castro will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Now the first pitch. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. In there, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. The 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a cold strike 2.
Yeah, he must have been looking for that same breaking ball, because That pitch, it's right there.
2-2. Now a ball hit sharply on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here.
Well, I think the key to this play is that he never panicked after he bobbled the ball. So he knows right where it is, he regathers himself, and still makes a good, strong throw to get his man.
Stepping in now, Chris Coughlin. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Well, on to first will be in time to get him. And the Royals are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over.
And a good job here to come in and finish this one off. And in doing so, he's going to pick up his first save of the year.
Very good performance offensively for this bunch, but out of everyone, I think we should single out this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Rockies come out on top, 8-5. So long from Denver.
The final line score for the ball game.